Good morning. It's time for today's episode of Paint Talk, in which we paint and talk. What are we going to talk about? I have no idea. What are we going to paint? We're going to paint this and this. A suit jacket and a canvas. So, my idea with this is it's too busy. I like all the busyness. It's like interesting busyness. And the thing about interesting busyness is it's hard to paint out stuff because then you have to, then you have to eliminate. It's hard to eliminate in life. See, it's all connected. It's hard to eliminate in life, and it's hard to eliminate in paintings. But eliminate we must. And I see this Blue Devil in here. I don't know if you can see it. My idea is to unabashedly bring him out by unabashedly painting around him. So, what should we talk about while we paint? Now, I always want to keep things like this, but I won't. I have a vision for this, and it's this Blue Devil in a black background. So, it's all about taking massive action and and not having expectations. The devil, this blue guy, he's probably more like, what's going on? What are you making? What's coming of it? But really, it's about taking action and every day moving towards your goal, your dream, whatever. I wrote something today about procrastination, and I want to write a whole book on procrastination because I'm an expert at it, as I'm sure many of you are experts at it. See, all that's interesting. Maybe I'll leave a little edge because it's black anyway. And the thing with procrastination is it's a spiritual problem and it's a psychological problem and it's a soul problem. And in order to overcome it, I think forgiveness is key. Primarily forgiveness of yourself, but it's deep work because we're so inundated with so many distractions in our life now that to actually hone in on a vision that you have, whatever it may be, if it's a book or some kind of, I'm mainly thinking about some kind of artistic or creative expression where you want to get your voice out there. And particularly now, too, we have so many other deterrents to getting our voices out there because of censorship and because of cancel culture. So now it's harder than ever, I think, because we used to not have that. It used to just be, do you have the courage to suck at something? You have to have the courage to sort of suck. You have to have faith and override your self-doubt. But now you have to override. See, it's already starting to come in a little bit better. I don't know why I wanted to do black. That's what I saw. I wanted to see what it would be like. Now, once the black dries, I could go around it and do like details on that too, and make that maybe more interesting. But I think it's gonna be kind of cool when it's just that blue devil in a black background. The Blue Devil of Procrastination. I'm pinpointing him. And another interesting part about it is just the fact that procrastination, and here's something I've fallen into, is it can dress itself up like going to the gym a lot for me, and like workout and stuff that's healthy for you. Not that you shouldn't go to the gym, but when you really want to learn like a new skill set, like in order to get to your dreams, you might have so many skill sets. Like, for instance, I have several skill sets locked into place in my particular vision of what I want to create. But there's a few other glaring omissions in my skill set that are obvious for me, that I need to learn, and have been obvious for years actually, and I've still procrastinated learning it, but not no more. I'm starting to get over those limitations, and the way that I'm doing it is exactly how I got good at things in the past. It was like singular focus. It's like that young focus on something where to the exclusion of everything else. So it's a lot like this painting, in that when you want to focus on something, you have to like get rid of all that other stuff. Is cool. Wow, this got deep just real quick. I didn't even intend that. All this other stuff is cool, like, and with distractions, not all of it's cool. Obviously, there's like really negative ones, drugs, porn, whatever. But there's good ones too. There's like, you know, for me, like even when we first moved out here, I was going to yoga every day and doing cold plunges and going to the gym and meeting my friend for racquetball and going on hike. And that's great if I want to be a pro athlete, you know, but in terms of what I actually want to achieve, that was me hiding out in activities that are good. All of those activities are good and positive, but within balance. I think I'm even going to paint this part out that I like on the side. This part right here. I'm uptight about it. Maybe not. But so, yeah, you have to kind of clarify the devil. You have to understand the devil you're dealing with. And so, yeah, so that was something. And so now I'm getting up early in the morning, and I'm just going towards what I'm trying to learn. If exercise happens, exercise happens. You know, that's great. But that's not my goal right now. Now I can see the devil. That was deeper than I intended it to be. I'm not gonna lie, but that's kind of cool. See, now I think that's pretty interesting painting, because I focused it. And that's what we got to do when it comes to procrastination. Focus. I'll paint the jacket later. This has been a long enough paint talk. Say bye.